Hello everyone. Well, this is the second video I'm filming in the same day, which is a new one on me, but guess what? After I'd finished filming my little film about my mirror doll head, there was a knock at the door and a box has arrived. So I thought I would open my new doll with you. I'm afraid I can't do fancy camera angles where you look down on the box because I'm filming on a laptop, so and I can't affix that to a tripod even if I had one, which I don't. Anyway, I've cut the box open because no one wants to see me struggling with a Stanley knife. And here we go. Resin smell. We have a box. I get the feeling I might have opened this upside down. I'm going to have to stand up. Excuse my chair making a noise. Right, okay. Yes, I think I have. Okay. Oh. Here we go. So it's in a box that says Iplehouse. Okay, this is not Iplehouse, this is a recast. Ordered from Winef's. And as you know, he's done this thing with copyrights and that sort of thing. And now he sends out his dolls in boxes that have fairyland and things written on them, and my doll is a recast Iplehouse Daniel, and it's come in a box that says Iplehouse. I presume this box is nothing like the actual Iplehouse box. I don't have any legit Iplehouse. This is the only Iplehouse sculpt that I have, so yeah. Sorry, stand that up there. This is how they seem to come from Winef's these days, in these double plastic shipping things, which do seem to protect the dolls well. Okay. It's come with an Iplehouse leaflet. Again, I'm not sure if this is copied from the real Iplehouse leaflet, if it's his own version of an Iplehouse leaflet. It's just got some pictures and stuff in it. And it also has an Iplehouse, oh, stuck. Oh, that's a shame. There we go. Envelope with Iplehouse on it. I presume this is meant to be a COA. Let's have a look. So yeah, certificate of authenticity. Some people out there will just think that this is the most hypocritical thing and will probably, you know, get on their high horse about this. I don't actually agree with sending out COAs for recast dolls. I'm not buying a recast doll because I want to pretend it's real. I mean, I would never sell one of my recast dolls and pretend it was real, okay? And the fear that people do that is one of the things that gives recast owners such a bad name, is that the people who only want to own legit dolls are afraid that they'll be sold a recast as a real one and they'll be duped. And quite rightly, they should be worried about that because, you know, that's bad, isn't it? It's not on to scam someone in any way. So although this is, you know, it's nicely done, it could also confuse people who are not in the know like me, who might think, oh, it is a real one. Oh, I know it's not a real one. Anyway, so Yeah. Not necessary in my view to do that. But there we go. Let's get him out. Oh my goodness me. Ooh. He's got some serious smoking eyes. Here we are. He is his Dolly nudity. Okay, I'll try and put my hand there. It's got a willy. Oh, get over it. Sorry. I was going to say, when you've seen as many willies as I have, you know, you find it a bit ridiculous. But I have to qualify that by saying I am a nurse, and I have been a nurse for 25 years, and that's why I've seen a lot of willies, not because I'm, you know, a slut. Okay, right, moving on. Right, here he is. He is Iplehouse JID Daniel. In a tan resin, a light tan resin. It's Weeneff's F resin. So he's got some seam line on his shoulders here. I don't know if you can see really. They're not bad. Hand on his arms. Well, this one arm is it's not showing up on the camera. This arm is more noticeable than this arm. But again, I'm not concerned about that, especially as it's at the back. He's nice, heavy weight. Yeah, he's got he's got these little things that go on his wrist apparently to cover up the gaps, but I don't know if I'll bother about that. He's got a few little bits I'll brush off. He's got grey eyes. Got a lovely face. He's got his recast ribbon hanging out his chin. I haven't tucked that one away. I've not. There we go. Don't know why that's ended up hanging down his. Yeah, I need to put my glasses on, so I'm going to have to sort that out. It does say JID Daniel in his head cap. Yeah, ignore the ribbon. That's just, I need to take his head off and sort that out. Yeah, he's lovely. Sorry, I'm just checking his joints, feet. Oh, they don't move a lot. They just. Oh, okay, that's fine. Arms. Is he double jointed? Not sure if he is. No, it doesn't look like it, but his arm, you can touch his head like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he doesn't really do out to the side. Well, he can go out to the side, but what I'm saying is he can't sort of hold it halfway. He'll sort of twang back like that, but that's okay. I'm not one for, you know, doing photographs with complicated poses. Yeah, I like his sculpting. Look at that six-pack. In fact, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an 8-pack. Good work. Right. One thing I would say that does frustrate me, and having, you know, just sort of said that all this business is not necessarily, it's a little bit dodgy, or it can encourage dodgy behaviour, which is not good. I will say this for Weeneff's. I ordered this doll on a Friday, and like I say, he's in a tan resin and not the standard tan. I'm sure standard tan is darker than this. This is a light tan. And he was ready, and they sent me the photographs of him on the Sunday morning, 2 days later. In fact, less than 2 days later. Now, I don't know. I don't know anything about working conditions in these places. And I hope that no one was working through the night to get this finished. I wouldn't want that. But if a recaster can make a tan-skinned doll and as a requested tan skin, not the standard tan skin doll, in 2 days. Why does it take months and months and months for legit dolls to be made? I'm still waiting for my Doll Zone Centaur girl. I haven't had any clue as to when she might come, and that's it's been over 4 months now. And I just think to myself, if the legit companies really wanted people to stop buying recasts, they could at least work on their production time. Surely they must be able to, there must be some way they can make their dolls. Some people wait for a year, and it's just ridiculous. I don't get it. And probably going to annoy a lot of people, and if you want to leave a rude comment, feel free. I'll just delete it because I haven't got time for any hate. I'm just curious, how can it be that someone can make a resin doll, a ball jointed resin doll? If you take away the fact that he's a copy of another sculpt, he is still a ball jointed resin doll that has been made from a vat of resin. It started off as just resin and it's ended up as this, and it may not be officially sanctioned, but essentially it's exactly the same as an official one. How can it take someone 2 days to do this and it takes other people months and months? Anyway, there we go. That's going to put the cat amongst the pigeons, isn't it? But there we are. But I don't sanction sending COAs with fake dolls. Yeah, that's not helping anything. That isn't helping anything. So, yeah, be rest assured, I will always call a spade and a recast a recast. But here he is, and yeah, he hasn't got any clothes and he doesn't have a wig yet. So I'm sorry, mate, but you're just going to be hanging out like that for a while. I'm sure the girls will be very pleased to meet you, and I will try and sort that ribbon out under your chin. Sorry about that. I just haven't got the strength in my hands to do that unassisted at the minute. Okay, right. I won't be coming back again today with any more videos because that's it. I'm not expecting anything else now. Right. Take care, everyone. Bye.